Tracy, Willie checking in your tech. I don't know what's going on. So, welcome back to another video. If you're new to this channel, welcome to Tracy, Willie Pure Abundance, where we kick real shit only, and we speak about the unseen, we speak about the unheard, and we speak about shit that make a lot of people feel uncomfortable. So, if you a sensitive type of motherfucker, you gotta bounce. You feel me? On God, cause we're gonna just keep it real here. But welcome back to all the people who are already subscribed. On God, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for always liking, commenting, and just showing the love that you do. I'm currently on social media, so if you have any questions for me or you want to reach out to me personally, just email me, and I appreciate that. With all that being said, let's get into the video. I just got a question for y'all. As y'all see this nice ass view. Oh God. So I just got a quick question for y'all. I'm very serious in this video. This video, I'm not going to be laughing a lot. I'm not going to be smiling a lot. I'm going to be very, very serious. I'm going to be very serious. Oh God, because it's a very serious topic. Now, I got a question for y'all. Give me, or can you please name me a time in your life when it was worth stressing over what you were stressing over? And I'll repeat that. So give me a time in your life where stressing over something was worth it. Where you were stressing over something so bad and eventually it got taken care of, or the problem eventually was solved, or it just took care of itself. Everything got taken care of eventually in due time. How did you feel after? Did you feel like you stressing about it was worth it? Was there ever a time you was like, hell yeah, I'm happy I was stressing? Oh God, I need answers though, for real. I need answers. I know I'm not on live and people ain't commenting on my live right now, but I need answers. I really do. Was there ever a time where you was like, man, I'm so happy I was stressing, bro? Like, hell yeah, like, man, if I didn't stress, man, I need to know. I really need to know. And my answer to that is hell no. It was never a time where I was stressing and then I came to a conclusion where I was like, man, I'm so happy I was stressing. And that's what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about stress and just how it's not worth stressing over about shit, nigga. And what helps me realize that stressing is not important is when I sit down and meditate. Now, I'm not telling you to sit down and meditate every single day. You don't have to do that. Depending on where you are on your journey will determine what you feel like you must do to get to your next level. So, me getting to my next level can be very different to you going to your next level. My next level is on another level, and what if your next level is just you? You get what I'm saying, period. You feel me? I'm not gonna belittle nobody, man. Wherever you at on your journey, just don't compare it to nobody's journey. You feel me? Just stay on your journey and do you, and encourage and inspire others to get on their journey if they haven't been on their journey yet. That's one of the most selfless things we can do. So going back to this stress shit, right? What helps me with stress is meditation. Like I said, I love meditating. I love just breathing and getting charged up by the sun and getting this information by the sun. Taking care of my well-being, eating correctly, staying away from meat, staying away from all them bad foods. Again, I'm not perfect. I don't have a perfect diet. I really don't. I'm not going to sit here and discuss all the nasty shit I do because that's none of your fucking business. But just know that I'm not perfect, and you don't have to be perfect, but we got to be making a real effort, and we got to be shooting to one day be pure in this motherfucker, just pure abundance, you already know. But just one day shooting to be completely pure, and having our kids come across information like this and making this normal, so when they can grow, excuse me if it's hella windy too, so they can grow up with this being normalized. You feel me? Man, I know fuck shit, we really gotta be taking care of our well-being. So that's what helps me with stress too, you know. Anytime I think that there's some type of pressure or whatever the case is, nigga, we just gotta stick our chest out, you feel me? You gotta turn up that masculine, you gotta be like, man, Nothing finna get to me today, you feel me? Whatever try to get to me, I'm finna put it right back in its place, you feel me? Because I don't let nothing get to me, period. I don't let nothing get to me. Oh God, so when you carrying that mentality, that stress shit ain't gonna really work on you, you feel me? Because you just gonna be on another level with this shit. You ain't gonna be letting little shit get to you. Oh God. So that nigga Ralph Smart said, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to upload this video because it's blowing hella wind right now, and I don't know if y'all picking up on that wind. So we gonna see, man. Oh God. But Ralph Smarts, he got a quote. He got a saying that he be like, if you want a picture of the future, just imagine a boot stepping on your face every morning when you wake up. You feel me? Boom, boom, boom. So it's like every day, motherfuckers gonna throw shit at you. You feel me? Every day, the odds is against you. Every day, shit gonna be like feeling as if it's attacking you. You feel me? So like, literally, bruh, it ain't no other choice that you can make. There's only two choices, bruh. No other ones. There ain't three and there ain't four. There's only two. Only two, bruh. Only two, bruh. Only two. And these are the only two. The one is that you lay on that bed and you keep getting kicked in your face and you don't do shit about it. And you just keep becoming a bitch ass nigga every day, more and more and more, until you become so low that you not even vibrating no more and you just lose your soul, you feel me? And you just walking around this motherfucker like a zombie, just with a death wish. And there's a lot of rappers and people, period, who walking around with a death wish, who just doing a lot of shit to put themselves in a predicament where they end up dead, you feel me? Because they already lost their soul. So you have two choices when you wake up in the AM. Either you stay on that bed and you keep getting your bitch ass beat the fuck up by life, or you get the fuck up and you beat life the fuck up, nigga. I don't know what you thought I was gonna say. We cannot be nice to life. We cannot get up and be like, well, it's okay. A boot or two is fine. I'll be fine. No, nigga. Your face gonna keep getting fucked up. You ain't gonna be able to speak eventually, you feel me? So you gotta strap up your boot, nigga, and get to dumping on this nigga head, you feel me? On God, till his shit crack wide the fuck open and he can't fuck with you no more. Like literally, when he see you, he turn around. You feel me? And that's metaphorically for when you wake up, nigga, life is not getting to you at all. When you wake up, you just have so much strength in you to be like, I'm thankful. So much strength in you to be like, nigga, what's happening, nigga? Oh God, what's next today? What's new today? Oh God, straight up. So this is for all my young gods. This is for all my young goddesses. You feel me? For anybody who watch me, for all the younger crowd who watch me, and this is for the older crowd too. It's for anybody watching this motherfucking video, nigga. I don't care what you went through, what you're going through, or what you think you about to go through, nigga. Life is gonna keep kicking you in the fucking face. And if you're not finna strap up and kick back, or fight back, or strap up and beat it the fuck up, then you gonna keep losing in this life, my nigga. You gonna keep losing in this life. It's not okay to get a boot to the face, nigga. It's not. It's just not. It's not. Oh God. So gotta fight life back. See, because that's where a lot of this stressing is coming from, because y'all get boot in the face as soon as y'all wake up, and then y'all complain about it. What? Nah, son. Nah, we not having that. Nah, that's insanity. That's, you tripping, homie. You tripping. That's like me burning you with fire, and you letting me burn you with fire, and then you complain about it later, just constantly, just, damn, this shit hurt. Like, nigga, I ain't trying to hear that shit, you feel me? Didn't you think that shit was gonna hurt when I did it, you feel me? Why did you let me do it in the first place? So why would you let life keep kicking you in the face in the first place, nigga? You feel me? Oh God, so get your ass up and fight back. Protect your energy. There's parasites that you get from eating nasty shit, and these parasites end up living inside of you and just not doing you any benefit. And then, I'll elaborate a little more on those parasites. So those parasites, you get it from eating a lot of meat, specifically meat, pork mainly, but all types of meat, you feel me? But you get parasites from these meats, these maggots, these parasites, and they go inside of you, and you build such a high tolerance for eating nasty food that one day you go get McDonald's or whatever, and you eat it, and you usually get full from eating that, but now you're not getting full no more from eating that, because you have parasites inside of you, and those parasites are eating a meal with you. So when you eat that burger, that parasite eat that too, and now you still hungry. So now the parasite is craving more food, and you got to keep feeding that. Not only that, but also with you eating those bad foods, you're being affected by it later, because those foods are negative energy because they were either slaughtered or it was chemically made. So either way, it's going inside of you, and it's not giving you high vibrations. It's killing you slowly. It's killing you slowly. Food, in my opinion, is just like cigarettes. It's just like weed. It's just like crack. It's just like, not weed. It's just like crack. It's just like cocaine and all those, because that shit kills your ass slowly. In fact, food can be worse than crack and cigarettes, if you ask me, because we gonna get to the point where food in these fast food places are nothing but chemicals. If there's so many fast food places that are already like that, if you ask me, like McDonald's, I don't think nothing is natural in McDonald's. I don't give a fuck what they say. Nothing in McDonald's is natural at all. I don't care what they say. Not the damn fries, no potatoes, none of that. So you gotta fight back. You feel me? And we got to be making a real effort to protect ourselves. So the parasites, you got parasites inside of you, and then so now that shit keeps you vibrating at a low frequency. And if you haven't yet, go watch that video I did on the happening, what's happening, so you can see how these entities are getting access to you. Because when you vibrating at a low vibration, you at your lowest chakra, you at your root chakra. That's the lowest spectrum in the electromagnetic spectrum for the sun. That's at between 430 terahertz to 480 terahertz, and you vibrated in there. And before that is negative, because that's where radio waves start, is at 430 hertz. So anything before 430 hertz is non-existent. It doesn't have a physical, because physical comes into existence at 430 hertz. So when you vibrating at your low chakra, which is your root chakra, your red chakra, your lowest chakra inside of you, and then you're vibrating in the red spectrum of the electromagnetic. You're vibrating in the red column of the electromagnetic spectrum, if you may, and these entities, these parasites, have easier access to you. So they're going to keep you at a low vibration. Tracy, can you elaborate on that? Of course I can. So what do I mean by that is that these negative entities are influencing you through media, through social media, through the TV, through news, through people, through your phone, through every single thing you can think of. Everything, even your friends, nigga. Everything and everybody. They're influencing you so you can release a negative energy, meaning a negative emotion. Because emotion is energy. And these entities want energy. They want intelligence, and they want your soul. They want to keep you reincarnated, and they want your energy. So if they keep you at a low vibration by presenting you a lot of dumb stuff like 9/11, COVID-19, Corona, people dying, body bags, blood on TV, this and that, Trump scaring you with war, blah 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 blah. See, all that makes you feel a certain way, and all that makes you feel negative. So you constantly releasing negative emotions, and you are not only releasing negative emotions, because that's just a small part, but the most important part is that you are feeding these negative entities, you are feeding these parasites. So now that you have this information, I think it'll help you not stress. Not that you're scared to feed these parasites, because ain't nothing to be afraid of. They don't want no smoke, clearly, nigga, because we are the most powerful thing on the planet, and that's why they want our energy, because our energy is so precious, it's so profound, it's the shit, you feel me? Everybody wants some of this energy because it's the shit. So you got to protect your energy. That's all it is. It's nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be mad about, or nothing like that. It's just something to bring awareness to for you. It's something for you to understand. And once you understand it, then you're gonna be like, oh well, yeah, I have no business stressing. I have no reason stressing. Like, the most important thing is being right here, right now. And that's why I say meditation helps, because with meditation you focus on your breathing, and you just focus on the present moment. And the reason why they say right here, right now is the only thing that matters is because if you're thinking about the past or thinking about something that hasn't happened yet in the future, you're not appreciating this present moment, and you are not able to make the best out of this present moment. Opportunities can be presenting itself for you in these present moments, but you are not going to be able to take it or receive it or even see it or even know it's there, because you are living in the past, or you are living in the future, and you are not appreciating this present moment. How do you appreciate this present moment? You breathe and you be. You just breathe and you be. Breathe. Focus on your breathing, because a lot of us are breathing. I've been breathing this whole video, but I've been breathing unconsciously. I haven't been paying attention to it. So you can consciously breathe. You can take control of your breathing and really breathe. And you can engage in conversation, make eye contact, be fully present. You know, anytime you catch yourself drifting, do something to make you feel fully present. Snap your fingers and dance around and just be there on me, on God. there's a quote that I want to share too. It's called y'all heard this one. This is one of my favorites too. It's like when you realize needing nothing attracts everything. When you realize needing nothing attracts everything. And that's how I feel every time when I'm sitting down meditating, because I'm just breathing and I'm being still, and I literally feel like everything is coming to me, literally. And in fact, when you don't meditate and you scramble around and you try to figure everything out on your own, nothing comes to you because you chasing stuff. You going outside yourself. Again, we are gods, so we can't be out here trying to connect to our to something outside of us, if you may. We got to be coming out here connecting to ourselves. Literally, we can't be envisioning some type of outside source like they trained us to think. We can't be envisioning, like, train y'all to think. They trained us to think. No lie, they trained me to think like that too, but it didn't work. You feel me? So it's a lot of people who still affected by that, who still think that somebody's gonna come from the sky or some type of external force is gonna come outside and make them feel good. And because of that, we are addicted to the materialistic world. A lot of people are, not we, not me. A lot of people are addicted to this materialistic world. A lot of people need Jordans to feel good. A lot of people need a lot of materialistic things to feel good. A nice car, a big house, all that. Now, there's nothing wrong with a nice car and a big house. If you did your mental work and you know how to maintain, and you know how to appreciate those things when you have it and be a minimalist with it, or just appreciate it, period, and be righteous with it, then have at it. You know, you deserve that. And bruh, enjoy that, have fun. But if you have no business buying Balenciagas and doing all this shit, and you catch yourself doing that, then that's an issue. That's a clear indication that you have been influenced by religion, by thinking that somebody's going to come from the sky and save you. Why? Because you think that these materialistic things are going to save you. That's the only reason you buying it. You think that it's going to make you feel good. You think that something on this external besides yourself is going to make you feel good. And that's the problem. That's the issue. So what we have to do is we have to go in. We got to stop looking outside. We got to stop buying Jordans. We got to stop buying Balenciagos. We got to stop supporting the Matrix. You got to stop supporting the same system that's keeping everybody. No, it's not the system per se, because everybody have their own choice. Everybody makes their own choice. But we just got to stop supporting a system that don't give a fuck about us. They just provide a platform for us to be coons, for us to just be dumb on. Look how many people got YouTube but use it to do a lot of dumb shit. Look how many people make music but use it to make a lot of dumbass music. So it's not the platforms that they're providing for us per se. So we can't blame them and be like, these motherfuckers got me in the Matrix. But we got to realize that we are the ones who are deciding to move like this. Black people, we are the ones who are in competition with each other. We got to cut that shit out. We got to stop mugging our brothers when we see him at the gas station or anywhere, and start respecting him. Hit your chest. You feel me? Show him love. Ask him, King, are you good? Have you been productive today? Just something. We got to switch this shit. You feel me? It's way too much competition, and we one up in ourselves. Like, everybody know our history besides us for the most part. You feel me? Like, everybody know more about us than we do about ourselves. So why are we wasting our time hating each other's, or even like one-upping each other's and in so much competition with each other's? Like, family too, like, shit, everybody, bro. I know that there's dads out there who fucking low-key hate on their sons, you feel me, because the dad was a bitch-ass nigga when he was growing up, and he always wanted to be a real nigga, and his son is showing real nigga tendencies, and his dad is realizing, so his dad get to bullying the nigga, you feel me, having him do hella shit, or just treating him like a less of a person, you feel me, not being there for the nigga, like not showing the nigga, just all types of shit. So it's a lot of evil mechanics and evil mechanics that be going on. Make sure y'all go watch that video I did on evil mechanics too. That's very important, because it's a lot of people out here just driven by evil mechanics and not realizing what they doing and how bad they hurting the people that they really love and that really love them too. And we really got to know how that's affecting our people. So black people, let's realize what we doing. You feel me? I'm speaking to all my peoples, period, not just black people, but I speak mainly to black people because I grew up around black people. I grew up in a black environment, if you may. I grew up public schools, you feel me? I grew up around the drugs. I grew up around all that dumbass shit, you feel me? So I'm speaking to everybody who grew up around that environment too. If you didn't, you can hear me out and learn something from this, you feel me? But you got to get on if you can't relate to none of this, you feel me? Because this is not for you. My videos are not for everybody. I already said that at the beginning of this video. So getting back on topic about stressing, though, we ain't got nothing to stress about. I'm sharing all this with y'all just to let y'all know that we don't have shit to stress about. And the reason that a lot of us are stressing is because we just don't understand how powerful that we truly are. We don't understand our history. We don't understand our history and how powerful we truly are. Just those two mainly. When you really start to understand and grasp those, then I feel like a lot of stuff for you that you used to trip about and just stress about is going to start to go out the window, because now you're realizing that by you stressing, you are wasting precious moments here on this planet. You are wasting life. You are wasting precious air. Like, it's no point, it's no reason to stress. Just like Nipsey said, you got to keep the devil in his hole, nigga. And you know how it go, nigga. I'm frontline every time it's on, nigga. Oh, God. So, keep the devil in his hole, you feel me? Keep your vibrations high. Keep going. Don't let nobody fuck with your aura. Don't let nobody come inside your space. Remember that you are a soul, and the sun is a portal. It's the solar system. The sun is a soul, and our soul travels through the portal, if you may, because we are the spirit, and our soul is a piece of the spirit. You feel me? Just like our fingers are a part of the hand. You get what I'm saying? So just always remember that you are powerful. You are the spirit. You are everything. You are the source. And when you think about stuff like that, a lot of stress go out the window as well. So I appreciate y'all being patient with me if this video has been loud. I've never done a video up here. I've always just come up here and vibe and chill. This is like my second telly, if you may. I don't call places my home. I call them my telly because I don't have a home. The earth is my home, you feel me? The earth is my temporary telly as well, if you may, but I say the earth is my home. I have the only right to be called my home. Everything else is just a temporary telly. Teliano, we call that the hotel, you feel me? Just so we can subconsciously know that we're not going to be there forever, because we have the right to travel the whole earth and go wherever we want to go, whenever we want to go, for as long as we want to. So I love y'all. Don't be afraid to tell yourself and reveal to yourself what you know that you truly deserve, and go get it. Not even go get it. Let it come to you. Create the environment to let it come to you. Create the environment to let it come to you. When you got a match. Oh, you want a Lamborghini? Shout out to my nigga Vontae, watch. Oh, you want a Lamborghini? You gotta match that frequency of the Lamborghini, nigga. Look at Mayweather. You feel me? He used Mayweather as an example. He said Mayweather works out. He gets to running at 6 a.m. every a.m. You feel me? He has the frequency of the Lamborghini of all that cars that he has in his garage. He matched that frequency before he was able to get it. He had to work like that. Now the nigga, like Vontae also said, shout out my nigga Vontae, go watch Divine Light. Vontae, we already made a collaboration video on here, y'all can check that out too. But my nigga Vontae, aka Divine Light, he was basically saying that you gotta match the frequency of whatever it is that you truly desire. So if you want that house, or if you want that car, if you want whatever it is, then you gotta become a person who's worthy of driving that. You feel me? Because if a nigga got pizza boxes all over his house, and there's half-eaten pizzas in them bitches, they not thrown away. You got hella clothes at the laundry that you haven't washed yet. Your bed sheets is hella dirty, about 2 weeks dirty. And I can keep going on. But you want a Lamborghini, I'm not saying you're not going to be able to get it, nigga. There's a great chance you can still get it. But it's not going to be righteous. It's not going to be a righteous Lamborghini, you feel me? It's just going to be a fuck shit Lamborghini, you feel me? You going to probably get it, and all types of shit going to go down with it. You're not going to have it that long. You're not going to appreciate it because you never was being righteous anyway, you feel me? It's about becoming a person worthy of what you know you deserve. You get what I'm saying? Match that frequency. So again, when you come across this information, when you realize all these things, you're slowly going to start to realize that there's nothing worth stressing over. Stress is just a waste of time. Remember, fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear is not real. You create fear in your head. You determine the outcome of everything. If I drop my shoe, or if I drop a glass, boom, and it breaks, it's all about the perception on it. I can get mad, or I can not get mad, nigga. I can be like, fuck, why did I break my glass? Or I can just let it happen, you feel me? So it's all about your perception. If somebody cut you off on the street, it's the same as if you drop that glass. How are you going to react? Is what's going to determine what's going to happen for you later on, type shit. So if somebody cuts you off and you get mad and you hit your horn and you want to press up on them, then and you're not being righteous, then you're going to have to deal with some unrighteous shit later. It's going to keep coming back to you. It's all about cycles, remember? So if you want positive cycles and you want happy cycles, or more enlightened cycles, then you might want to start being a little more righteous, nigga. A lot more righteous. You feel me? And stop the fucking stressing. And realize that fear ain't real. But most importantly, realize how powerful you are. Because when you realize how powerful you are, you realize that there's nothing for you to stress over. So I appreciate y'all tuning in with me, man. I'm finna start heading back down. And I love y'all. Let's keep being great. Tracy, Willie, checking out your check. I don't know what's going on. Easy. Stop the fucking stressing. Stop the fucking stressing. I'm talking to myself too, though. Know that. We ain't stressing no more. Easy.